In the shadows of America's forgotten corners, there lie houses that whisper tales of terror. Abandoned, decaying, yet somehow alive. These aren't just empty buildings. They're vessels of nightmares waiting to be explored. But beware, for some who enter never return. Our journey begins in New Orleans, Louisiana, where the infamous Lalaurie Mansion stands as a testament to unspeakable horrors. Built in 1832 by the wealthy socialite Delphine Lalaurie, this grand house harbored dark secrets behind its elegant facade. Slaves were subjected to unimaginable tortures within its walls, their screams echoing through the night. When a fire broke out in 1834, the true extent of Lalaurie's cruelty was revealed. Sending shockwaves through the city, she fled, never to be seen again, leaving behind a legacy of pain and suffering. Visitors to the Lalaurie Mansion today report an overwhelming sense of dread. Some claim to hear phantom screams piercing the silence, while others swear they've seen shadowy figures darting through empty rooms. One tourist even reported feeling invisible hands grabbing at her ankles as she climbed the stairs. Could these be the tortured souls of Lalaurie's victims, forever trapped in their place of torment? As we step inside, the air grows thick with dust and decay. Tattered curtains hang limply from windows, swaying in a breeze that shouldn't exist. Cracked mirrors line the walls, reflecting nothing but darkness. In one room, a child's doll sits abandoned on a chair, its glass eyes seeming to follow your every move. Wait, did you hear that? The sound of footsteps echoing from the floor above, though we know we're alone. The creak of a door slowly opening, then slamming shut with a bang that shakes the very foundations of the house. Our next stop takes us to the rolling hills of Villisca, Iowa, where a quaint white house holds the key to one of America's most chilling unsolved mysteries. On the night of June 9, 1912, 8 people, including 6 children, were brutally murdered in their sleep. The killer, armed with an axe, struck with such savagery that the crime scene left hardened detectives shaken to their core. Despite an extensive investigation, the Villisca axe murders remain unsolved to this day. As we approach the Villisca axe murder house, an oppressive silence seems to blanket the area. The paint is peeling, the porch sags, and the windows stare out like hollow eyes. Stepping inside feels like crossing a threshold into the past. The rooms have been preserved as they were on that fateful night, right down to the children's toys scattered on the floor. But something isn't right. The air feels heavy, charged with an energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Many visitors report feeling watched, even when alone in a room. Some have captured orbs of light in their photographs, while others claim to have heard the laughter of children echoing through the empty halls. One paranormal investigator spent the night here and woke to find deep scratches across his back, scratches that hadn't been there when he went to sleep. Could it be the work of the vengeful spirits of the murdered family? Or something even more sinister? Look out. That rocking chair just moved on its own. Our final destination takes us to the sun-drenched shores of San Jose, California, where the sprawling Winchester Mystery House looms like a labyrinth of madness made manifest. Built by Sarah Winchester, heir to the Winchester rifle fortune, this mansion is a testament to one woman's descent into paranoia and grief. Construction began in 1884 and continued non-stop for 38 years until Sarah's death. 1922. The house grew to contain 160 rooms, 2,000 doors, 10,000 windows. 47 staircases, and 13 bathrooms. But this wasn't mere eccentricity. Sarah believed she was haunted by the ghosts of those killed by Winchester rifles. She built continuously to confuse the spirits and escape their vengeance. She built continuously to confuse the spirits and escape their vengeance. As we wander through the twisting corridors of the Winchester house, it's easy to become disoriented. Staircases lead to nowhere, doors open onto blank walls, and windows look out into other rooms instead of the outside world. It's as if the very architecture is designed to trap and confuse not just ghosts, but the living as well. Visitors report cold spots that seem to move of their own accord, following them from room to room. The sound of footsteps and whispers often emanate from empty spaces. Some claim to have seen the apparition of Sarah Winchester herself, still overseeing the endless construction of her bizarre sanctuary. In one room, known as the Seance Room, Sarah would commune with spirits nightly to receive instructions for the next day's building. It is said that if you stand in the center of this room at midnight and call out to Sarah, you might just receive an answer, but be careful what you wish for. Wait, what was that? Did you see that shadow dot across the wall? And why is that chandelier swinging when there's no breeze? These abandoned houses stand as silent sentinels, guarding the darker chapters of America's history. They beckon to the brave and the curious, daring us to uncover their secrets. But remember, dear viewers, some doors are better left unopened, some mysteries better left unsolved. For those of you feeling adventurous, these houses are open to the public, during daylight hours at least. But I wouldn't recommend visiting alone or after dark. You never know what might be waiting in the shadows, watching ... waiting ... and who knows. Perhaps one day, you too might become part of these houses' ever-growing legends. Sleep tight tonight, and try not to think about what might be lurking in the dark corners of your own home. After all, not all houses are as empty as they seem.